Hello, my name is Zia Ali. I'm a personal trainer here in Fort Worth, Texas, and today we're going to talk about the different angles of calf raises that you can do in the gym. All right, so the first calf exercise that we're going to do is we're going to talk about the positioning of our feet. So we have three different positionings. We have neutral, which is straight forward and backwards. If you guys are skiers thinking about this, you want to make sure that your heels stay in line with your toes, okay? More specifically, you want your knees, the patellar tendon, right in the middle of your kneecap, to stay right in line with your second and third toe, okay? We also have an external rotation or external position. You might notice that a lot of people walking down the street walk with a little bit of this external rotation, okay? Although this is where we can work the calf muscles, this isn't exactly where we want to perform, okay? Then we also have an internal rotation, which is going to help us kind of strengthen more of the medial side or the inner part of our calf muscles, okay? So we're going to start with the neutral position first. You can do this a couple different ways. You could do it with your feet all the way together, or you can keep them about hip distance apart wherever you feel a little bit more comfortable, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight up onto our toes. We're going to try to hold it for 2 seconds, and we're going to bring it down nice and slow so that way we can understand the control of the exercise. So all the way up, we're going to hold it for 2 seconds and bring it down nice and slow so that way we can control those muscles. Once again, up, hold for 2, down, 1, 2, 3. All the way up, hold it for 2, 1, 2, 3. Notice that I'm getting a little bit unstable here because my outside muscles want to kick in just a little bit more. That's the most important reason why we want to go slow, so we can keep those muscles that we want to work working. And up, 1, 2, 3. Good. Hold it for 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go external rotation. For this one, we want to keep it about hip distance apart, so that way we have a little bit more balance, a little bit more stability. Now when we do this particular exercise, again, we're going to go all the way up on those toes, hold it for 2 seconds, bring it down, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can, of course, use dumbbells, free weights, or even machine pulleys if you want to try to add a little bit more resistance to help you strengthen those calf muscles just a little bit more. Up again, we hold it for 2 seconds, down, 1, 2, 3. Holding it for 2 seconds allows us to actually concentrate on that muscle movement, so again, we can contract those muscles properly. Now we're going to go internal rotation, where our toes are going to face a little bit more towards each other, and we're going to bring our feet just a little bit closer together. Now again, we want to keep these about hip distance apart, but because of the stability, we want to bring them in just slightly closer together. You should feel that you're pushing off a little bit more on the balls of your feet here, maybe more on the inside of your foot than you are on the outside of your foot. And again, we're going to go up in 2. Oh, I'm a little bit weaker here. Hold it for 2, down, 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Lastly, what we can do is we can do the different angle of calf raises on a plyometric box up against the wall to help us create a little bit more depth and to advance our workouts a little bit more. Again, if you need to add extra tension, you can add a dumbbell, or you can use a barbell for this one as well. However, I would recommend not using a barbell because that's not exactly going to be the safest method. So what you're going to do is you're going to position your foot in that neutral position first. This time we're going to be able to go all the way down, stretching out the calf muscles. And then we're going to go all the way up on our tippy toes, again doing one leg at a time, holding it for 2 seconds, and then coming all the way down in 3 seconds. All the way up, hold it for 1, 2, and now down, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Zia Ali, personal trainer here in Fort Worth, Texas. Hope to see you guys next time.